Hello everyone, this is Mr. Mully, just to help you order in fractions, decimals and percentages. This can always be a little bit tricky, but if you go through these steps that I show you, it should make perfect sense. So when we talk about ordering fractions, decimals and percentages, we know that they're all linked together. So a fraction can be turned into a decimal into a fraction, percentages are out of 100, etc. So here is my question. So how to order. So I want these ordered from smallest to largest. Okay, but they're all very much different. So my very first step is that we have to make them all the same. So they need to be all the same. I always find it easier when we are ordering fractions, decimals and percentages to turn them all into decimals. So in that case, if I've got to turn them all into decimals, I've got 23%, 2%, and 4/9. Okay, so let's start with the easiest ones to do. So 23%, I know, is 23 out of 100 because a percentage is out of 100. And so that means I know that's automatically 0.23. I know 2% is the same as 2 out of 100, which comes as 200. So if you remember your place value, you've got your tenths and your hundredths. So I know that that is 0.02. Now it comes to 4/9. This way it gets slightly trickier. Okay. Now, I've explained to my class before, but this sign means 4 divided by 9. So if I write 4/9 actually means 4 divided by 9, because that can actually mean a division sign. So to work out what decimal 4/9 is, I can do my bus stop method. So I'll put my 4 here and my 9 here. Now, already I know, if I was wondering how many 9s go into 4, I already know that is going to be 0. And as we know, if we do that, we're going into decimals. So I'm going to put a decimal point here. I'm going to put a 0 here. So how many 9s go into 4 is 0 with 4 left over. Because 0 times 9 is 0, and that actually 4 here, so we've got 4 left over. So how many 9s now go into 40? I know that's 4. Lots of 9s that go into 40, but with the remainder, because 9 times 4 is 36. So I need to put another thing there with 4 left over. How many 9s go into 40 again? That's a 4, and that's going to be recurring. Okay, so now I know that 4/9 is 0.44. Now all I've got to do is order this from largest to smallest. So my very first smallest one is going to be 2%, because that's 0.02. Then it's going to be 0.05. Then it's going to be 0.23 or 23%. Then it's going to be 4/9. And then it's going to be 0.83. And that's how you can order fractions, decimals and percentages. I always like to go through making them all the same to decimals, because I find that's the easiest for me to recognize. You can do it with percentages as well, but I find decimals the easiest. Thank you.